Hi guys. All right, I think we're live. Okay. So the laptop's come. I've spent ages trying to get it working. It looks like I think it's working. So let's see who joins me. We haven't done a proper live for quite a long time. I just want to go and grab my coffee. 1 second, guys. So I think what we'll do a little test using hang on a minute, mate. Mr. Looks so good. So, oh God, I'm not sure what you guys can see, but let me go grab my coffee. I've got to go shopping. The wife's grandmother is here. So I just boil the kettle and warm up my lovely coffee. Where's my cat? We're just doing a test, guys. The laptop is back. So, yeah, no matter. Woohoo! 1 second. You know what? It was lovely just now. It just suddenly started pouring with rain. Not really sure why. Let's get milk. Needs a bit of milk with this coffee. I've only had one coffee, but I'm allowed a second coffee. Okay. Right. Get this sorted. Right. I don't know if any of you can hear me. This is a total test of the laptop. What a pain in the ass. Oh, hi guys. All right. Deborah, can you hear me? Can you hear me? This is live, obviously. Can you hear me? It's just a little quickie. And in a minute, I'm going to play Donna just to see. So, Deborah, can you hear me? That's what I'm waiting for. Can you hear me? I've had the hair cut and dyed. Grab me coffee. Okay, coffee, bit of hot water. Oh, that's nice. Right, there we go. Coffee and hot water. Right. Woo, yeah. Okay, guys. I think that's going to do it. Yeah, it's all right. Bit of milk in there. So I've spent the whole morning playing with that laptop, trying to get it working. I did miss my laptop though, guys. Okay, so Deborah, it looks like it's just you and me. So don't forget, at the moment, because of the strikes, when I go live, no one is being notified. Nobody. So it's like I'm going live to myself. So Deborah, let me just play the video and tell me if you can hear Donna. Okay, so here goes.
I liked her back then, and I like her now. She's, a friend of mine. She's a lovely woman, and she's, has a southern, upbringing, and she was very religious in the fact that she grew up in the South and had the same kind of teachings and upbringing that Elvis and the rest of us had. But yeah, I like her very, very much, and so yeah, I think she's great. Okay. Next one is from Jules. Don, I do appreciate your question and answer series, as they give me a little bit more information about Elvis and their family. Each time you have done one on your channel, I do have a question for you if you can answer it. I know Elvis appreciated other artists who were singers just like himself. Can you tell me one or two of his favorite singers, male or female?
All right, guys, we're just doing a test. I just wanted to let Nicola and let's have a look. I just wanted to let Karen, Nicola, Terry did such a good thing, a little cute thing for me. Let's just let a couple of people know we're just doing this test live. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Okay, guys. So I've just posted it on Facebook. Elaine, I've just told Elaine. Hi, Elaine. Elaine in Memphis. Okay, right. So let's get this back to the middle. So we did half of this yesterday. I'm going to do the other half now, hopefully. Let me get you guys up. So hi, Tammy. Hi, who else has got? Deborah. So did you hear the video? Okay, there's echoing. All right, hang on. I know why, because you've got to plug the earphones in. Right, you won't hear echoing now because I got the earphones in. Okay. Everything good now? Everything good? Right, let's play the video again. Tell me if the echoing has stopped. Here goes.
If it ever stopped being fun, he'd stop doing it. So he loved kidding around. He loved joking around, playing with the guys.
So the echoing should have stopped.
And with the audiences and so forth. So in that respect, that was very much Elvis because he was a jokester. He loved having a great time, whether he was at home with family, just sitting around, whatever.
So has the echoing stopped, guys? This is the question I'm asking. Let's have a look. So yes, the echoing, yeah, it should have gone then. So how is everyone? Welcome to Defending Elvis. I want to do part 2 of this, but I want to have a chat first. So I'm probably going to have a chat now, and then we'll do part 2 of Donna's video. I want to really give Donna's Presley's part 2 proper attention, and that ain't going to happen yet, quite yet. I'll get my hat straight. So I've done a bit of weightlifting, a bit of running today. So I want to just... Yeah, no echo. That's good. That's good. So Elaine, I really want to... I have told her we're live. She's in Memphis. I just want to say to Elaine that, Elaine, one of us, Team Elvis, yeah, has been so excited to go to Memphis. She's been reminding me that she's going to Memphis for many, many months. I don't know how long it's been. 5 months. Yeah. Elaine, are you watching? Yes or not? And she's planned it all out. She's doing all the sites. Obviously, she's going to all the the classic sites. I think she's visiting Tupelo. I think she's also going to the Tiger Man dojo. Yeah. Hi, Karen. How are you? Karen, do you like the hair? Sorted out my hair. What do you reckon? Do I look 10 years younger? 58 going on 30. Come on, let's get real. Deborah, what do you reckon? Yeah? Do I pass? Do I get a pass? So, I'm enjoying that coffee. So, Elaine, right, I tell you what, I don't think I've ever met anyone more excited than Elaine about going to Memphis. Karen obviously loved it. I have told Karen. Karen was amazing when she went there. She sent us loads of footage and pictures. She even wrote Team Elvis on the wall at Graceland, just like Atomic Kitten did, the YouTube channel Atomic Kitten. So they were brilliant as well. But Elaine said to me before she goes to Memphis, she said to me, would you like me to say anything to Elvis when I go to the meditation garden? I didn't know what to say. So let me just I want to get your comments on here, guys. I didn't actually know what to say because, where are we? Let me just get your comments up. What do you say to Elvis Presley? You know, his resting place at Memphis, you know. What do you say to him? Karen, I have cut it. Karen's just messaged me saying, it doesn't look like you've cut it. I have cut it. Look, there's the back. Cut it. It's all nice and short. Karen, you're so cheeky. I'm gonna tell Donna Presley on you, Karen. Donna, you need to put that Karen in her place. She's cheeky. She's a little monkey. Yeah. Louis, you need to you need your leather jacket on. Yeah, I've got my leather jacket here, but sorry, this is comfy. Tony gave me this. Look, Tony got me this. Tony, thank you. I've actually got 2 of them. So so I'm just reading Karen's comments. So so Elaine said to me, come on, I'd love to say something to Elvis to you. You know, when she visits the meditation garden, she stands in front of Elvis, yeah? Let me just get the comments up a minute. And she stands in front of Elvis. Don't forget, this means everything to Elaine. Hi, Pat, how are you? Do you know what? I'll put the leather jacket on if you want. I don't mind, guys, but I've only got me Elvis vest on. So do you want me to put the leather jacket on? I'll put it on for you. But this vest is a bit baggy. Tony got it for me. Yeah. Let me get me leather jacket because it seems to be in demand. All right, let's have a go. My wife hidden my leather jacket. Where'd she put it? My wife has moved my leather jacket. No leather jacket. She put it somewhere. Don't worry. I'll put my other jacket on. No leather jacket, guys. Don't know where the wife's put it. Doesn't matter. We can settle for the denim. The denim one will do. So, what's that? Would say Elvis love. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Guys, put it in the comments if you were at the meditation garden. What would you say? Let me just. I've got your messages on here. What would you say? Seriously, honestly, this is a big deal. So for people like me who live in the UK, going to Memphis, to Gracelands, being in Memphis and Tupelo, actually, Mississippi, is like a dream. It's like a dream, isn't it? Yeah. Deborah says, I would tell Elvis how much he and his family are missed and loved. Oh, that's lovely. What would you say, Tammy? Tammy, the picture you did with Elvis was awesome. I wish it was true. Yeah, it was Terry that did that. Terry from Elvis History. Thank you, my friend. That was very kind of you. So, right. So Elaine said to me, she's been very good to me. She sent me lots of screenshots of her traveling on the way from England to Memphis. She sent me some really good videos, which I'm going to put together and show you guys of she's already been to Gracelands, to the music, the main, the living museum at Gracelands. She sent me a beautiful video of Elvis's pink Cadillac that he bought Gladys, and she sent me some other things as well. So before she went, she said to me, what do you want me to say to Elvis at the grave? And I was a bit Oh, that's good, Pat. I was a bit stumped. I was like, oh God, what do I say to Elvis? You know, obviously, other than my family, the most important person in my life. So obviously the family come first, but after that, it's always going to be Elvis. So I didn't know what to say. Yeah. So I just said to Elaine, let me just think about it. Let me think about it nearer the day, because this was like 6 months ago. Yeah. And then she asked me the day the morning she left. I think she asked me. She's there for 10 days. Elaine, yeah. Elaine's lovely. Elaine has been very supportive with me. Me and Elaine, you know, we've been chatting for well over a year. Well over a year. She was here nearly at the beginning, and we don't always agree. We get heated sometimes, me and Elaine, but there's always been a love there. Yeah, Elaine is very important to me. I really appreciate Elaine's help and advice, and it's important to me that she's part of Team Elvis. Quite a few of you are like that now, guys. There's quite a few of you that really help me. Yeah, I don't want to start naming everyone because I'll be here forever. But like Karen and Debbie and Tammy and Pat and so many other people. Obviously, Karen has become extremely important, but there's so many more now. Tony, whew, there's so many of you that really, really are there for me. Linda, just I'm so lucky, and this rocky ride that we've had, yeah. I think Jane is one of them as well. This rocky ride we've had, we've sort of needed each other, haven't we? We've sort of needed each other to get through this unbelievable experience that we're going through when it comes to defending Elvis. A real roller coaster ride, but there's so much good about it. There is so much good that's come from what we do at Team Elvis. Yeah. But yeah, I understand we've had some drama and disagreements with a couple of YouTube channels and YouTube people, but I tell you what, it was so worth it. It was so worth it. Come on, guys, we have done some good. We've really turned a corner. And it's very obvious what we do here. Of course, we're a normal Elvis channel, but we're also a defending Elvis channel, and this is what makes us, I think, very different than the general Elvis channels that just play the music and the movies and talk about the history and just have fun. We have a job to do. Yeah, we at Team Elvis, we have a job to do. Yeah, so unfortunately, part of that job is going to be we get a bit of drama. We discuss topics that are sensitive. Yeah. So when we discuss, I'll just show you guys. When we discuss, things like this book, Elvis, What Happened, or whether it's the other book that seems to be very controversial. I haven't got it here. Elvis, Aaron Presley, and the Memphis Mafia, or whether we're talking about Priscilla's book. Yeah. One that has been brought up quite a lot to me lately is Child Bride. Yeah, so we are going to discuss the difficult topics, and that's when people will say, can't it be more positive? Can't it be? Why do we have to talk about the negative? And so the decision that was made was to try and balance it. So we do discuss the negative stuff, but we also discuss the positive stuff. Like lately, we've been discussing Anne Margaret and Linda Thompson and Ginger Alden, Anita Wood. So we've been sort of, what we're trying to find here is a way forward where we discuss, we do have to defend, but we also want to have some fun. Yeah, Elvis defenders just want to have fun. Instead of girls just want to have fun, it's Elvis defenders just want to have fun. So, but we are going to defend, and Karen said something to me the other day. Karen, are you still watching? Karen said something to me yesterday morning. I agreed with what she said as well. Are you watching, Karen? I'm just seeing Karen. Karen's really busy. She's spends hundreds of hours looking after Donna. So much work to do. And Karen had noticed that I changed direction a bit, trying to be more understanding, more respectful. Of course, I am trying to honour our new name. You know, the new name is important. I'm just trying to... 1 second, guys. I'm surrounded by boxes because of the laptop. You know, we have to defend in a respectful way. You know, the new name Elvis, defending Elvis with a forgiving heart. Yeah, it's important we do that. It's important we find a way. Okay, guys? So, Karen said to me, oh, I miss the old Louis. I miss the old Louis. That's what Karen said to me. Yeah. It got me thinking. Yeah. She said it to me yesterday morning. I miss the old Louis. And I know what she meant. Because obviously we defend Elvis. We have pretty dramatic moments on our YouTube channel. Yeah. And I know what she means. And it got me thinking, it made me think, well, I'm still defending Elvis. I'm still going to do defending Elvis. I'm not going to stop defending Elvis. I'm not going to stop bringing up the topics. I'll bring up the topics, all of them. Priscilla, the Smiths, the Stanleys, the Memphis Mafia. I'm still going to bring up the topics, but we have to find a way forward. Yeah, we have to find a way where we're not going to argue with these people. Somehow we have to find a middle ground. Because as I've said recently, I love the Smiths. I love their channels. I want to get on well with them. So we must find a way to talk about the Smiths, to talk about why, you know, the things in the past that we're not happy with. But how do we do it in a way where we don't argue, where we don't disagree, where we upset each other? I don't want to upset the Smiths. I don't want to upset Billy Stanley. Yeah. You know, he called me a clown. And I think probably I overreacted to being called a clown. He's a clown. He's a clown. He didn't need to call me that, but at the same time, it wasn't that big deal, was it? It wasn't that big deal. And then when certain people say Elvis doesn't need, when certain people say Elvis doesn't need defending, I'm like, I have to accept that is their view. Yeah. If people in the Elvis community, in the Elvis world, say that Elvis doesn't need defending, I have to let them have that right to feel that way. Yeah. Because before, if someone said Elvis doesn't need defending, I would get upset. I would take it personally. I'd be like, oh no, of course Elvis needs defending, which is how I feel. But I think we have to be more allowing. So when people like Billy Stanley or Joe Sins say things like, there's a better way to defend Elvis without pointing the finger, without the drama, without the arguments, I respect that. I respect that. So the thing I'm understanding now, because I get on well with Joe now. Yeah, me and Joe are good. Yeah. I respect that. So let them, this is what I'm trying to say in this show. This is what, remember Pat, I'm not trying to argue with people here. I'm being understanding, yeah? This is our new way forward. Elvis, defending Elvis with a forgiving heart. This is us moving forward in a different way, but we are still defending. I'm explaining how we're going to do things. We can't be calling people out. We can't be arguing with people because it nearly got us shut down. That's the truth of it. Yeah. So, you know, it's pretty obvious that I've had a disagreement concerning this book, but I didn't have to fall out with that person. I could have just tried to find a way that's without the drama. So same goes for me discussing the ambulance, you know. Let's find a way where we have different opinions. Obviously, you know my feelings about the ambulance. I have my feelings, and then other people have theirs. We have to somehow find a way where, yes, other people have their opinions without arguing, without causing drama. We have to learn to live alongside opposing views. This has been a real dilemma for me. Yeah. You know, even, do you remember when we had a bit of a disagreement with Kat? Yeah. Now, I really like Kat. I love Kat. Yeah. You know, chat with Kat. I love her. I always loved her. She's she's great, like a really lovely person. But we have very clear different views on Priscilla. Yeah, we are completely have different opinions. Yeah. So somehow we have to learn to coexist with people that we like, that we respect, that we have to coexist. I'm reading Karen's. We have to coexist with people that have different views. Yeah. So yeah, Karen, I do agree with that, Karen, what Karen's just said, and I'm going to discuss that now. We have to learn in the Elvis community how to not fall out with people that have different views than us. And that is going to be my struggle on this channel. Yeah, there we are. Linda just said no personal attacks. Yeah. But Linda, do you agree it works both ways? Yeah, Linda, do you agree it works both ways? Yes, we would call people out for having different views on Elvis. Remember, it was always about different views concerning Elvis, Priscilla, whatever. Yeah, a book, you know, mistakes of the past. Yeah. Somehow it needs to be. We need to find a way forward. So let me just read. I want to just read what Karen is saying. Karen, guys, you guys know that Karen is very, very important to me. Yeah, really important. Yeah, probably one of the most important people I've met, who I've befriended, because me and Karen are friends. Yeah. So she just said, yeah, she says I get provoked. She says I get provoked. Yeah. So I think that's quite true. Let me just think about that word. Yeah, something will happen and then I react. That I would agree with that. Something like, for example, when I fell out with Kat, she did a video concerning Priscilla. I didn't like it, and yeah, so I reacted, and then it goes back and forth. Then obviously with the Smiths, I discussed the book. There was a situation, I don't want to go into it, but there was a situation with a couple of my researchers. So then I reacted to that. And you get it? And then I was called a clown, so I react to that. And you get it? No more reacting. No more reacting. Hi, Elvis History. Hi, Terry. No more. Yeah. Linda, you got to understand something. You're not running a Defending Elvis channel. Yeah. You are an Elvis fan that wants to defend Elvis. Yeah. I'm different. I'm running. Yes, I'm one person, but I'm running a group. Yeah. That has thousands of members, thousands of supporters. There's a lot of us. Yeah. So when I'm speaking on my laptop to you guys live, yeah, I have to think about, we can't sit here and argue with 10 people. We can't do it. It won't work. We won't last. Yeah, we come that close to being shut down. Remember, we come close to being shut down just because we had different views on this book, just because we disagreed with an ambulance. Yeah, you get it? So we still are entitled to our views, but we must also find a way to air our views yeah, without people trying to shut us down, without people trying to run to YouTube and shut us down. Yeah, they were. Linda, you got to see it. I can't look at it as one person. I have to look at it as thousands of people. Yeah, I front a group, and now that Donna's with us, Donna Presley, who to me is the queen of defending Elvis. To me, Donna is the queen of defending Elvis. She is. You're never going to get a bigger defender than Donna Presley. Never. She's as big as it gets. Okay, so there is a responsibility with that. If we have someone, Elvis's first cousin, you know, a Presley, supporting what we do and standing by us, we have a responsibility to do things in a classy, decent way. Now, one of the most common things I hear said about Donna is that she defends in a real classy way. She does it with style. She does it without drama. She does it without big arguments. She defends massively. This video, I'm going to do part 2 later. This video, all of it is defending, isn't it? Most of the questions that she gets asked are defending. They're discussing, you know, where should Priscilla be married? Yeah. Was the marriage forced? You know, these are serious questions. Yeah. Where should Priscilla be buried? Yeah. It's like, do you get what I'm saying? There's a responsibility that comes with what we do, because we now have quite a big platform, don't we? Yeah. We now have a big platform. When I first started defending Elvis, we were just a small little channel. It didn't really matter. No one knew who we were. So let me just, do you get that, guys? When we first started defending Elvis, you know, 15 months ago, no one knew who Louis was. No one had really heard of our group, defending Elvis. It's different now. Yeah. We have evolved into this world famous movement. Yeah. And it's much bigger than Louis. It's much bigger than the kitchen. We have changed. We make a difference. We have a platform that can change history. Yeah. Of course, because Donna's with us. Ginger Alden even gives me advice, helps me with my questions sometimes. Yeah. But Donna Presley is the one that stands tall with us. You know, I have some little chats with Ginger and Mindy Miller, but Donna is the one that stands proud and fights for Elvis, fights for the Presleys. You get it? Stands by Louis, stands by our movement defending Elvis, stands by Team Elvis. Yeah? So we have to be careful with how we run this channel. From the point of view is that if we do things right, we can change history for Elvis, for Lisa Marie, for Riley, Finley and Harper. We can change history so that the new young fans, as they become fans, as new fans become Elvis fans, Lisa Marie fans, Riley, Finley, Harper fans, they can be proud, because we tried to set wrongs to right. We tried to let the world know the true Elvis, the true man, the true human being. Yeah. And it's doing that has become a bit easier, a bit more credible by having Donna. Yeah. So, you know, we owe Donna a very special thank you. Yeah. And she gave us a shout out, didn't she, guys? She gave us a shout. Isn't that lovely? So what else, as Karen said to me? Yeah, Karen is saying it's two-sided. So yeah, we've made mistakes, haven't we? We've made a few mistakes along the way on how we defend, but so have other people. Many other people have made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, concerning how we've been treated. Yeah, how defending Elvis have been treated. How how Team Elvis have been treated. Many people have tried to prevent us from our freedom of speech, from our right to defend. So people are against Elvis being defended. So we've had to sustain problems. Yeah. So you get it? There's two sides to it. So we are going to try and find a middle ground. Donna is just, Donna being part of how we defend is like, it's like gold dust. It's gold dust. I'm sure all of you know that. So we must defend Donna, because Donna does get sustained insults as well as massive support. You go on Donna's channel, Donna Prez's channel, the support she gets is amazing. Thousands of comments per video saying how amazing she is. Like someone's delivering something. The dog's probably going to bark. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? Donna, 99% Donna gets massive support. But then you always get the odd one that throws some horrible insults at her. So we must defend Donna. We must, my thank you to Donna, yeah, Donna Presley, is to defend her. We defend Donna. We do. Yeah, as a group, as a movement. Yeah, so yeah, so Karen is saying there's a lot of emotional investment. There is, guys. Whew, I said, oh my God, whew. I've come out of a bit of we've been through a tsunami in the last month. It hasn't been a week, it's been a month. We've been through a tsunami, and I feel like we're coming out of it. Yeah. So there's a new thing I decided. There's a new thing I decided about 4 or 5 days ago. Yeah. I am reading your comments, guys. I made a decision that I am not going to argue with people. I'm not going to react to people. I'm going to let YouTube do it. Yeah. So the funny thing is, all of this stuff that has gone on. Yeah. So I'm just trying to see your comments on here, guys. All of the stuff that has gone on in the last few months. Yeah. I've tried to deal with it myself with Team Elvis. I've tried to go, right, come on then. Who's next? Who's next? Next disagreement, next drama. It didn't work, because what it is, the problem you've got, and Karen actually did say this to me. When you're standing up for yourself, you're going back and forth. It's their turn, my turn. Their turn, my turn. It's childish. Yeah. So I made a decision when we got the strikes, because I will stand by my opinion, guys. YouTubers should not be striking YouTubers. I really believe that. Yeah. Anyway, once we got the strikes, yeah, and they're not going to be removed, guys. It is what it is. We have to face with it. YouTube are dealing with it. Yeah, I've made my YouTube are very aware of what is happening. YouTube know that we are quite outspoken. We are running a very emotional movement called Defending Elvis, that we get a massive backlash, and that there are many people that don't want us to defend Elvis. Yeah. So finally, I've got through to YouTube. Yeah. Me and YouTube are talking. YouTube fully understand that there are many people trying to stop us from our freedom of speech. Yeah. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be concerning the Smiths, the Stanleys, Priscilla, the Memphis Mafia. It could be any topic. Yeah. Now this is how I feel, guys. I feel that trying to argue with people or disagree with them or challenge them or fight for our right to defend, yeah, because that's very important, isn't it? That we have the right to defend, yeah. It hasn't worked. It hasn't worked, because all that happens is people use the YouTube system. They abuse the YouTube system to get strikes and go, oh yeah, haha, we're going to shut them down. Ooh, yeah. and it's happened to me many times. I reckon 4 times this has happened. Yeah. So now YouTube are aware of it. Yeah. So if anyone tries to strike me now, YouTube will get flagged. And it's like, there's another person trying to shut Louis down just because he's got a different opinion. Yeah. So I'm much more in a safer area now because I've got YouTube on side. Yeah. So I'm not ruling it out, mind. It could still happen. You know, we could shut down at any moment. We are I want you to know this, guys. We are in a very vulnerable position. We literally could shut down like that. We could literally shut down like that. Yeah. So we're not in the clear yet. Yeah. As long as those 2 strikes are there, keeping us in a very vulnerable position, we could shut at any moment. Yeah. But at least now YouTube are fully aware of what's happening here. Yeah. People are abusing the YouTube system to try and shut us down. Don't forget, if we get shut down, guys, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah. We'll be back. Yeah. But anyway, so there was a few things I felt I wanted to deal with. And this is part of the reason I want to talk to you guys. Yeah, Terry, remember what I said to you, Terry? Use ChatGPT. Terry, use ChatGPT. If you're going to do any notifications, YouTube rejected. Yeah, but that's because you need to fill it out properly. Terry, if you don't fill it out properly, they will reject it. Yeah, and also you need to have made sure that it was just a clip. Yeah, that it was part of your video that had commentary. Okay, and you transformed it. That's very important. Yeah. So take down the strike on my channel, but I did do another one. Yes. Terry, did you use ChatGPT? You must get it right. The wording has to be right, chat. So read the wording into ChatGPT. Read it into it and it'll tell you what to do. Okay? If you don't get it right, they will always throw it out. Terry, that's for you, Terry. Yeah? So anyway, let's keep going. Okay, guys? So I made a decision that we have to defend in a more understanding way. But I also made a decision that now Louis isn't going to be the person standing up to the people that disagree with me, that don't want me to defend, that clearly don't like me. Yeah, YouTube are doing it. I made a decision. Right, who are the people that are insulting me, calling me names, and my group that don't want Elvis defending, that are harassing me, slandering me, causing defamation? Yeah. So there wasn't many. Yeah. Believe it or not, when I really asked myself that question, there was only, honestly, guys, 2 people. 2 people. There was only 2 people that were defaming me, slandering me, that were running around. Yeah, I'm on about YouTube channels. Yeah, YouTube channels. Only 2, which is pretty surprising. So this is what I decided a couple of days ago. I am going to report these people to YouTube. I'm going to do official complaints to the legal department of YouTube. And I'm going to let them deal with it. Instead of Louis having to argue with these people or to have drama with these people, you know, be on YouTube. I'm here to do Defending Elvis. Yeah, I'm here to discuss lovely topics concerning defending Elvis. Donna Presley is a good example. Yeah, you know, Presley Mania. There's just so many things that we got to get on with. You know, exposing Priscilla's wrongdoing. We will be discussing other people in the Elvis community as well. Okay. And I want to be an Elvis channel. We're going to discuss many topics. Okay, guys? So now that YouTube now, is Elaine here, is she? Oh yeah, Elaine's video gave us goosebumps, didn't it? Yeah. So now that YouTube, I'm honoured that Elaine did that, yeah? But now that YouTube have stepped in, they are now dealing with the drama. They are dealing with the arguments. They are dealing with if we are being defamed or slandered or harassed or bullied or attacked, YouTube are dealing with it, not Louis. I literally don't have the time to sit here on my laptop and argue with 5 different people. Yeah. So now YouTube is in charge. Yeah. So we have, you know, yeah, it was that's what Elaine, Tammy, what Elaine did for me, for us, was beautiful. Yeah. And Elaine, she put me on the spot. It took me 4 or 5 months to decide what I was going to say to Elvis. And the thing I said to Elaine to tell Elvis was, he made me the man I am today. He made me the man I am today. Everything good in my life happened because I discovered Elvis when I was 4 years old. It completely transformed me as a human being. The effect he had on me, on my life, his essence, his spirituality, created an alternate Louis. If Louis at 4 years old had different influences, I would have been very different. Elvis's influence on my life, going all the way through my childhood, I had a difficult childhood. Through my teenage years, I had a difficult teenage years. And then as I got older and became a businessman, became a DJ, yeah, running businesses, running discos, nightclubs, restaurants, bars. Elvis affected all of that. So the type of father that I am to my kids, the type of husband I am to my wife, everything, you know, how I was to my girlfriends, everything was influenced in my life by Elvis. So when Elaine said to me, what do I say to Elvis from you? Give me a message to Elvis. I'm going to say to him at the meditation garden, yeah, in Gracelands. I didn't know what to say. So it just came to me. So the morning that, you know, 4 or 5 months later, I still hadn't decided what to say. So the morning Elaine left to go to Memphis, she was very excited. Yeah. She said, what shall I tell Elvis? What shall I say to him at the meditation garden? And it just came to me. Tell Elvis he's the man I am. Tell Elvis everything that I am is because of Elvis. Elvis made me the man I am today because of Elvis. I owe everything to Elvis. Yeah? And Elaine told Elvis that and said it to him. Stood there in front of his grave. Very emotional, very touching. I was in tears when she sent it me. It was very, very emotional. And Elaine, I thank you for that. Elaine, thank you so much. I hope you're having a brilliant time. I know you're going for 10 days. You've been there 3 or 4 days. So I really do hope that all your dreams are coming true. Elaine, me at Team Elvis, we all send you love. And I really hope all of your dreams are coming true. Many of our dreams is to go to Memphis, Tupelo, Mississippi, yeah? To Gracelands. To feel Elvis, to feel his presence, yeah? Many people say that as soon as you go into Gracelands, you can sense Elvis. Many, many people say it, don't they? Hi, Clayton, how are you? So I'm honoured that Elaine has done this for us. She's there on behalf of Team Elvis. Elaine is a #1 Team Elvis supporter. She really, really wants to defend Elvis. And one of the things Elaine said was, Louis defends you with every bone in his body. I love that. Louis defends you with every bone in his body. And she's right. I do. And this is probably part of our problem. That I get too passionate. I really think this happens. I'm so defensive. I'm so protective to defend Elvis, the man I love, obviously his daughter, Lisa Marie, that I can overact. I get carried away. I go too far. I make a video of a video of a video of a video. We joke about it, don't we? And I think that being too passionate has been a problem for me. Yeah? You know, it's all or nothing with me. You get it, guys? It's all or nothing. Yeah? And yeah, it gave you goosebumps, Tammy, didn't it? Clayton, welcome, my friend. Welcome to Team Elvis. So this is what I've managed to do, right? Let's try and use it as an example. So look, here's my YouTube box. I love this box, yeah. One of my favorite things, this box, is because it shows that we have done well on YouTube. But the drama now is in this box. YouTube is dealing with the drama now. YouTube is dealing with the haters, the people that attack us, the people that insult us, the people that defame us, slander us, bully us, harass us, tell lies about us. YouTube's dealing with it. Get it? YouTube is dealing with it now. Not Louis. Not Louis. And that is the step that we've taken that is going to change everything. When the drama comes at us, we give it to YouTube. And their legal system, their copyright system, are dealing with it. And they deal with things using the law of the land. So whether it be slander, defamation, or copyright infringement, these are the kiddies. So it's not my problem anymore, guys. It's YouTube's problem. So yes, there was only 2 people. There was 2 people that are slandering and defaming me, insulting me, just because I have different views about the Smiths, the Stanleys, Priscilla, the Memphis Mafia. Yeah. So this is what's happened. There was one particular channel. You know, we call her the Tea Lady. Yeah. Do we know who the Tea Lady is, guys? Do we know who we're talking about? Yeah, Tammy, they didn't just send me that. It was this box. This box held this neon sign. It's a YouTube neon sign, yeah? I'm very proud of my neon sign and my YouTube box, yeah? And anyway, so do we know who the Tea Lady is? Yeah, I don't want to talk about her much. I'll just very, very briefly mention it to you. Does anyone know who she is? Come on, guys. Does anyone know who she is? I'm not going to make a big thing of it. I just want to briefly explain to you now how we are doing things with YouTube. How we are passing things to YouTube. Yeah? Now, I want to just very briefly say it. I have been defamed and slandered and attacked and harassed and bullied by that person for 15 months. 15 months. Been a long time, yeah. I've given that problem to YouTube. YouTube are dealing with it. You get it? Nothing that lady has said about me is true. Nothing. Not one word of it. Not one word. But guess who's dealing with it? YouTube. You get it? YouTube are dealing with the defamation, the slander, the harassment, the bullying. This is our new way forward. I counted 22 videos made in the last 3 months by that person. 22 videos. 22 videos, guys. Defaming, slandering me, attacking me, bullying me, harassing me, saying the most disgusting things about me and my family. Do you get it, guys? 22 videos in 3 months. And the protection is that they're in Canada. You get it? That they're far away. Well, things have changed because now YouTube, I have been writing to YouTube. I've got the legal department involved. There is very, very serious complaints involving lawyers in now dealing with the Tea Lady. She was given 2 strikes yesterday. 2 strikes yesterday. She may get another one today and all tomorrow. Yeah. So now YouTube is dealing with it. YouTube. Remember, I never did anything wrong to that person. The person we're discussing now, I have never done anything to that person ever. Never. Not one thing. YouTube are going to deal with it. My friend YouTube. My new friend. Welcome to my little friend. And that situation is going to be dealt with by YouTube. Okay, guys? And you've had a few people. There's only about 4 or 5 people that join in to insult me. There's 4 or 5 people that join in on that channel to insult me and say the most disgusting things about me. And one of them is a YouTube channel who I've also reported. So I have reported 2 YouTube channels. I'm not going to name them. Of course, we know the tea lady. The other one, I'm not going to name her, but it's a female. And YouTube are going to deal with these people. Not me. I'm not. So any of these people slandering me, defaming me, attacking me, bullying me, harassing me, saying the most disgusting things about me, YouTube's legal department is going to deal with it. Yeah? I'll be honest with you, I will be surprised to the people that have been joining in and saying the most horrendous things about me and my family. I think pretty soon there'll be nothing to watch. There'll be nothing to watch. Yeah. So you cannot defame someone, harass them, attack them, insult them, bully them continuously for a year, and then it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. So, karma is catching up. Karma is catching up, guys. I think that's all I want to say about it, okay? So, anyway, let's just check your comments. No anger. I fully forgive. Honestly, guys, I forgive these people. I forgive. There's only 2 people that I've reported. Just so you know that, guys. I've only reported 2 people, and the legal department of YouTube are dealing with it. Yeah. Obviously, there's a separate thing with the 2 strikes. With the 2 strikes that I've been given, that is being dealt with separately because that is a copyright infringement. Yeah. So to me, it is abuse of YouTube's copyright system. But that is being dealt with separately again by YouTube's legal department. Okay, guys. So this is how we're going to deal with our problems from now on. We are going to use YouTube and do things properly. We're not going to argue with these people. Okay. I forgive them all. I forgive all the people. Yeah. It's okay that I have different views concerning the Smiths, the Stanleys, the Memphis Mafia, Priscilla. I am entitled as a human being to have my own views concerning these people without being attacked. Without being attacked. And this is what we've had to deal with. Because we've got different opinions, we're being attacked. Because we want to defend Elvis Presley, we're being attacked. So now YouTube is dealing with it. Yeah, YouTube. My friend YouTube. So that's it really, guys. Well, I'm going to read some of your comments now. But I do want to especially thank Elaine. Thank you so much. Thank you, Elaine. Elaine in Memphis. Tony, how you go? Tony, you come late to the party, mate. Now, I also want to add, I have no bad feeling towards any of these people. I fully forgive them. I wish them well in the future. YouTube will do what it's got to do. It will be what it is. That's up to them. The punishment that YouTube dishes out, it's up to them. It's up to YouTube. I know they've already given 2 strikes to the tea lady, and we know the score, guys. 1 more strike and they don't exist. But there's more than that, because when defamation and slander and harassment and bullying is involved, that is closure of the channel. Closure of the channel. 22 videos in 3 months. Think about it, guys. It's not right, is it? So let's go. So how are you then, Tony? All right? How's it going, mate? So Tony sent us a beautiful video. Sending up her support and love. Tony, thank you so much. I got my laptop back. Tony, my laptop's working. So when I come back, oh, I got to go somewhere. But when I come back, I'm doing Donna Presley's part 2. Because come on, guys, why are we here? We're here to defend Elvis Presley. That's why we're here. Right, let's read some of your comments, guys. Yeah. Hi, Rye. How are you doing? Yes, I agree. And Rye, we will defend Donna. We will be defending Donna, but we will do it in a respectful way. Remember, that's what YouTube's here for. That's what YouTube's here for. Yeah. Even Karen, she will, if anybody is defamatory or slanderous or harassing Donna, Karen will deal with it with YouTube. With YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, Pat, you just said, yeah, your comment, Pat. Pat, she's only got about 5 people on there that are really cruel. And they say the most disgusting things, like, really, really, like, ugh. I can't even believe that human beings actually talk in that way about an adult will talk that way about another adult. Yeah. Personal insults about dress, hair, family, dog, kids. It's all there. It's so grotesque. So grotesque. And all because I want to defend Elvis. Yeah. It's horrific. Horrific. Thank God YouTube are dealing with it. Yeah, Terry did a brilliant video of me visiting the meditation garden. Terry put me at Gracelands. Thanks, Terry, my friend. You know, I watched an Elvis film this morning. So when I dyed my hair, I was getting my hair cut. I watched an Elvis film. Really enjoyed it. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. One of the free ones on YouTube. Did you know there's free Elvis movies on YouTube? I think there's 4. The lights are on and nobody's home. Cheryl. You're right. So, guys, we are gonna move forward in a friendly, respectful way. And remember our new name. Defending Elvis Presley with a forgiving heart. We will carry on like that. The time we don't forgive is when YouTube step in. When it goes too far, YouTube step in and deal with things using their legal department, yeah, and their copyright department. That's how it works. Yeah, full deck of cards. You smart, say no more, say no more. Right. Okay, guys, I think I've said everything I wanted to say. I don't really. Let's have a look. Hi, Teresa. I don't really need to bring this topic up again. Yeah. We're going to get back to normal, back to defending. We are, you know, people are worried about me. They're like, are you giving up defending? Are you giving up defending? No way. No way. Nothing is stopping me defending. Nothing. Yeah. But we are also going to mix it up and have a mixture of topics. Yeah. I still will be discussing all of the topics just like before. I'm going to do it in a different way. I'm going to try and be more understanding and respectful. I want to build bridges with the Smiths. I want to get on well with the Smiths. So when I discuss the Smiths, it will be done in a way where we can still coexist and be friends. We may have different opinions, but we are going to find a way, because the bottom line is the Smiths are Elvis's family, and I'm called Defending Elvis. I want to defend all of Elvis's family, including the Smiths. So we're going to find a way, guys. We're going to find a way. The Smiths are just as important as the Presleys. I don't hold one more important than the other. Yeah, we're going to find a way forward. to, yeah. So even with Billy Stanley, I know he called me a clown, but I have no hard feelings to Billy Stanley. I know that he feels that Elvis doesn't need defending. That's his right. Fine. That's fine. That's not how I feel. Yeah. But I'm not going to be arguing with Billy Stanley. It's not going to happen. Yeah. Don't forget, me and Joe Sins are all good now. Me and Joe Sins are all good. Me and Kat are good. I'm all. Me and Kat have made up. We're friends again. So all of these quite big things that happened, all close together. To me, I think they've been resolved. I think we're in a good place. Yeah. I wish Kat all the best in the future with her YouTube channel, because she's back. Chat with Kat is back. We have different views on Priscilla. That's okay. That's okay, guys. Yeah. So I think we're in a good place. Is Tammy off? Is she? All right, Tammy. But we're all going now. Yeah, there we are. Pat said, yeah, we can just ignore the backlash. We can ignore the backlash. I agree. No more reacting. No more react. If I'm going to react, it will be done with YouTube. With YouTube. But I still will have strong opinions on defending. Yeah? I still am going to have strong opinions on the wrongdoing to Elvis, to Lisa, to the bloodline. I'm still going to discuss Priscilla's wrongdoing to Elvis. It's still going to happen, guys. We will discuss Priscilla and the things that we're not happy with, yeah? But we'll do it in a way where there's no insults. We're just putting the facts out there and we're discussing the facts. And I think this is a good way to defend. We put the facts out there. We discuss them. Of course, people are entitled to their different views, but we are entitled to our views as well. So it's going to be more of a discussion, opinion sharing channel. That's more how we're going. Yeah. Okay, guys. Oh, thanks, Tony. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm hopefully going to come back later. I can't guarantee it, but I'm hoping to come back. I've got to go and buy spaghetti and chili. My wife wants me to do chili sauce, spaghetti, and all that, because my wife's mum every Tuesday has the kids, her grandkids. So I always say to my wife, I'll do all the cooking. You go and have some fun with your mum. And so my job right now is to go to Morrison's, the supermarket, get the spaghetti and the chili stuff. And oh, thanks, Pat. It's very kind of you. Pat's bought me a coffee. Pat, that's very kind. I just want to say, guys, we have got some new members. And I wanted, membership is literally like $1. Yeah. We got some new members. I just wanted to say, thanks to the new members. Yeah. So we've got, let's have a look. I'm going to do the last 15. We'll start with Tony. Tony. So we've got Tony Spaziano. She's rejoined. Tony. We've got Janice L. Taylor, Janice McCabe, Kelly, Marion Bonas, Shirley Hafley, Shirley Jury, Robin Gavid. Was that Gavid? Bobby Burns, Martha Creighton, Rye Dog. Hi, Rye. You're here with us. Anne C. Basham, Kathleen Carson, Nutria Nirvana, Nat TV. Yo, Nat TV. We've got Dan. Hi, Dan. Rusty Martin. Lovely Nicola. We love you, Nicola. Nicola is very important to me. Yeah. Me and Nicola talk regularly. And we've got Texas Girl. So it's only I think it's $1.50 or something to be a member. YouTube take almost all of it. I want to create members. We've got nearly 90 members. I'd love to get to 100. Honestly, I would love to get the membership to 100. I would love that. And we do have members videos now. Welcome to the new members. Thank you. To the people that buy me a coffee and that's so, so kind of you. Anyone gets me a super thank you. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, okay, guys, we're out of here. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Pat, for the coffee. That was very kind of you. Yeah. Love you all. We're not going to have this topic anymore. Yeah. The next video will be defending, and we are going to discuss Donna Presley's defending video, question and answers. Please subscribe to Donna Presley. She has a fantastic YouTube channel. She's also on Facebook, Donna Presley Official. Please follow it. And we're going to get on with defending, guys. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Thank you for joining me. Team Elvis, you rock. Team Elvis, you're the best. Thank you so much for your support.